welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Karen and I have been living the keto lifestyle for 9 months now. So if you are new here, I'm just going to give you a little recap of, I guess, my keto journey and my husband's keto journey. So I have my son here too. He's down here, you can't see him. My husband lost about 65 pounds doing keto in about 4 months, and he managed to keep most of it off. He slowly gained back about 10, and now I think he's up to 15, and we're going away next week. And for the past week, he's been trying to get back into ketosis, and it hasn't been happening. So now we're like crunch time. It's right before we're going away. So we're gonna do something called a beef and butter fast. It's basically 3 days of just eating beef and butter. And of course I can't give up my coffee, so we're gonna do bulletproof coffee. So I'll show you. So for the next 3 days, and we're gonna have to buy more obviously because it's me and Jimmy. This is almost 3 pounds beef and Kerry Gold Irish butter. So we're gonna just put this in the frying pan, get it hot, throw the beef in, fry it up. I add spices too. I just can't eat beef and butter. I need like a little garlic powder, onion powder. You know, I add some spices in there. Just no carbs. My keto coffee has this stuff. I've made videos before of my keto coffee. I'll put a link up over here. And collagen powder. That's what I put in my coffee. I'm also going to add some butter to my coffee. So in the morning we'll have a butter coffee or 2 butter coffees. And then for lunch and dinner, we will have the beef and butter. And no alcohol for 3 days. So we both stepped on the scale this morning. I'm gonna put our weights and body fat percentages up here somewhere. And Jimmy also blew into this, and I think he blew a 0.05, which means he's really not in ketosis. I'm gonna do mine. I didn't do mine yet. Oh, you could also have this. I haven't tried it yet, but one of my friends swears by this stuff. She just does a shot, like if she's feeling hungry and just needs a little energy and doesn't want to eat, she'll do a shot of this stuff. Some people add it to their coffee. Haven't tried it yet, so I'll let you know how it is. Yes, baby?
Can I make coffee for you? Because there's a coffee cup.
I know, but I already had my coffee.
Can I make another one? Can I make one for Dad? Please, can I make one for Dad? Mom,
Okay, so I am 0.1. So that is what I usually stay at. I eat like about 50 grams of carbs a day now because I'm just maintaining. But my scale went up a little bit too. Slowly it's been going up. I think we've just been drinking too much and having a little too much fun lately. Yes, babe, hold on.
please, can I make coffee?
I'm not making coffee right now. Okay.
I was gonna make coffee for Dad.
James is such a good coffee maker. He makes my coffee every morning, right? You're so good.
Yes.
What do? You put the coffee in, you push the button. And what else do you put in? What do you put in Mommy's coffee, right? You do a scoop of this, right? And then we also use, what else do we use in Mommy's coffee? This. I always put a little heavy cream in. I think I'm still gonna need the heavy cream on this beef and butter fast.
And you use this?
I do use that. So basically we're doing a little competition to see who can get their number up the highest on this and who can lose the most weight in 3 days. I have a feeling Jimmy's gonna win, but we will see. So I really don't have to show you guys this because it's so simple. I'm gonna use half of this block of butter, all of this chopped meat, and these are the spices I decided on. Some garlic powder, crushed red pepper, just regular pepper, Himalayan pink salt, and some minced garlic. Just to give it a little bit of flavor. Coming back in, James? Okay, don't trip on the light. Let that butter bounce. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to come outside. butter's almost melted. One more thing. The chopped meat, you want to make sure you get the highest fat percentage that you can. This is 80-20, and you can try to get organic. I sent Jimmy to the store and he just bought regular, so I would have bought the organic stuff. So it doesn't get easier than this. I'm just gonna wash my hands to touch the meat, but then I'm just gonna put all the spices on it, mix it around, fry it up until it's done. And that's it. And I'm gonna put it in a bunch of Tupperwares, stick it in the fridge. You can heat it up when you want it for the next couple of days. Simple. I'm just adding seasonings now. Salt. Sorry about my bird. I know somebody complained once before about him yelling in the background.
Mommy,
Yeah?
I saw the mailman.
You saw the mailman? Was it Sean?
No,
Different mailman?
it was a girl.
A girl?
A girl.
A girl mailman? So that's like a male lady, right? Male lady. Is Daddy out front? I gotta check on my kid. Here, back. I haven't cooked in so long. We've been going out on the boat, going to the beach club. It was actually a really nice day today. And we both wanted to sneak out on the boat. But we did good. We stayed home. And I cleaned some animals' cages. Did the lizard's cage, did the cat litter box, got some stuff done, did some laundry. But this smell of cooking, oh my god, it smells so good. I haven't cooked in so long. You're just gonna turn this, make sure it's cooked through to your liking. We like our stuff well done. And that's it, guys. I will probably update you on the end of the 3 days. I don't think I'm going to do like a video every day letting you know how it's going, but if anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. So this is done. I'm just going to separate it. I'd say probably about 2 cups a serving. And I should probably, well, I'm sorry about my bird. I should probably only do 1 cup and he should do 2 cups because he's bigger. I'm gonna stop this because he's annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna separate it into all these Tupperwares and stick it in the fridge. Well, we're gonna eat right now too because we're hungry. So first my bird was screaming, now my husband's power washing outside. So I can't seem to get silence to finish making this video. I just wanted to give you a quick update why people do a beef and butter fast. So some people do it to start the keto diet. I don't recommend that. If you want to know how to start keto, I have a quick startup guide video that I made, so you can check that out. I'll link that here. I feel like beef and butter is too restrictive to start keto. The reason I do this little 3-day beef butter fast is to get back into ketosis. So I'm only doing it now because Jimmy needs to get back into ketosis and he's having trouble, so I figured we'll do a little challenge. It's very restrictive, there's no vegetables, it's not something you could do long term, 3 days max. So I don't recommend this as a long-term type of thing. It's just a little kickstart, get you back into ketosis. That's it. So I started making up all these little Tupperwares. I didn't measure anything. I mean, it's so restrictive, the diet. I'm not gonna count calories and see how much of this I'm eating. So we're just gonna put these away. And like I said, coffee for breakfast. Beef and butter for lunch and dinner. No alcohol, that's gonna be the hardest part for me. So we'll see what we can do. Hi guys. Okay, so we are done with our 3-day beef and butter fast, and it was really easy. And the hardest part for me was not having a drink at night. When I put my feet up at night, I like to snack and have a drink, so I couldn't do that. But besides that, it was really simple, and the results are incredible. So I wrote everything down. I'm gonna put our after weights up here and our after breath meter results up here as well, but I'm gonna read off everything to you too. Okay, so I started out at 155.6 pounds and I ended up at 148.2. I lost 8.5 pounds in 3 days. I know, it's insane. Everybody knows it's water weight, maybe a little bit of body fat, but mostly water weight, but that dropped really fast. Body fat, I didn't work out or anything, lift any weights or anything, but body fat percentage before was 27.6 and after was 25.7, so that went down 2%. And muscle mass was 29.4 before and 30.3 after, so that went up 1%. So that's another great thing about keto is you don't lose muscle mass. It's wonderful. And so the whole reason we did this was to get Jimmy back into ketosis because he was having trouble getting back in. He had started trying to diet a week before and the breath meter just kept saying 0.05, so that's not really in ketosis. So my breath meter before was a 0.1, which is kind of where I stay to maintain. It's really not a good state of ketosis, but it's not out of ketosis completely. So before I was a 0.1 and after I was a 0.45. So that went up a lot. That went up, where am I? Finished. 0.35. So the breath meter really goes in, it's 0.05 intervals. So that's like a bunch of steps up. And a 0.45 for me is serious ketosis. Like that's when I start to feel great. I have that euphoric feeling. Everything I have so much energy and everything feels wonderful. So I'm back in that state, which I haven't been there in a long time because I've just been trying to maintain and not trying to lose weight. So it feels good to be back in ketosis, in like a heavy state of ketosis. All right, so that was me. And let's do Jimmy. So Jimmy started at 224.2 pounds and he ended at 219.2. So he lost 5 pounds. So I won. I thought he was gonna win. I'm gonna tell you why he didn't win after I figured it out, but I'll tell you why after. Okay, but that's still a lot, 5 pounds in 3 days. That's great. His body fat was 25.7. No, sorry. Before his body fat was 28.4, it went down to 25.7, so he lost 2% body fat. His muscle mass was 32.8. It went up to 30, hold on, wait a minute, that's me. It went up to 33.2, so it went up 0.4%. And his breath meter, which was the most important part, he started at 0.05 and he went up to 0.25. So it went up by 0.2. So he's not in as heavy of a state as ketosis as I am, but he just really started. So to be at a 0.25, that's definitely a fat burning state. So he's definitely getting there, and this definitely kick-started him to get him back into ketosis. So he's feeling good, I'm feeling good. I think it was definitely worth it. It was really easy to do. So anybody that really wants to just kickstart themselves to get back into ketosis is a great way to do it. So the reason that I won and Jimmy lost is because Jimmy started limiting his carbs the week before. So he was up to, I think he said he was up to, what was he at? He was at 228 or 229. So he had already lost his water weight. So his water weight was gone. So doing this 3-day fast to lose another 5 pounds, I mean, that really was good for him. I hadn't done a diet in a while. I hadn't really been strict in a while. You know, I had slowly gained that weight. I was down at 148 a while back, but I just slowly put some weight on. So for me, it was a lot of water weight and it just came off really quick. So that's the reason that he didn't beat me in this little competition. I'm a really sore loser, so I'm kind of happy that I won. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and anybody that wants to kickstart themselves back into ketosis, definitely try the beef and butter fast. It's really simple. I mean, you can't get easier than putting butter in a frying pan and some meat and spices and just eating it throughout the day. Really easy, and it works. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy my videos. If you like my channel, please subscribe and hit the little bell notification to be notified when I make a new video. Bye. One more thing before I go, I can't forget to give my friend, Mikey G, a big shout out. He's doing awesome. I think he's on day 5 of keto right now, and I've been coaching him along the way, and I am so proud of him. So keep up the good work, Mikey, and thanks for all the shout outs on Instagram.